And fingerprinting. In just a moment, I'm going to call you up to the podium one at a time. When you get to the podium, I need your name. I'll tell you the charges you're here on. I'll appoint most of you an attorney. I'll set your next hearing date, give you the location. I'll set your general release conditions. All of you will have general release conditions. They are as follows. Do not make contact with the arresting officers. Do not possess any drugs without a valid prescription. Do not drive a motor vehicle without a valid license. Keep us informed as to where you're living. If you're on probation, you'll be ordered to contact your probation officer. If the charges you're here on indicate there may be a victim, I will order you to stay away from the victim and not return to the scene of the alleged crime. At the end of your hearing, all of this will be handed to you in writing. When you have a moment, read it, please. Thank you. Miss Gravava, Mayra, come on up, miss. And Nicolette is after this lady. Tell me your full name, please.
It's Mayra Alejandra Guevara.
I apologize for mispronouncing your name. Miss, you have 3 different matters. The first one, narcotic drugs and dangerous drugs. Those are both Class 4 felonies. Drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. Obstruction of justice, not giving a true name, a misdemeanor. Trespassing as a misdemeanor. I've appointed you an attorney. Your next hearing date on this is the 6th day of June. Bond is $2,500. The next one, miss, is drug paraphernalia, is a Class 6 felony. Obstruction of justice, not giving true name, another misdemeanor. Again, I've appointed you an attorney. Same hearing date, the 6th, same location, downtown Phoenix. Bond is set at $50. The last one, miss, is narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. Drug paraphernalia. Narcotic drugs is 2 counts. Drug paraphernalia is a Class 6 felony. Again, I've appointed you an attorney. Same hearing date on the 6th. However, this allegedly occurred while you were on felony release on another matter, so you have to be held non-bondable until you see your next judge on the 6th. Good luck, miss. See? No, I'll read that at the end. I will read it. Nicolette? So I haven't found it yet in the book.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning, miss. Tell me your full name.
Nicolette Valera.
Miss, you have 5 different matters before the court. The first one is dangerous drugs as a Class 4 felony. I've appointed you an attorney, miss. Your next hearing's on the 6th, downtown Phoenix. Because this allegedly happened while you were on felony release on one of these other ones, you have to be held non-bondable until the 6th. Next judge can take care of it and change it. Next one's a drug paraphernalia as a misdemeanor. I've appointed you an attorney. Same hearing date, the 6th. It's a non-witness issue. For your probation violation, bond is $50. The next one, miss, is drug paraphernalia. Same attorney, same hearing date, the 6th, same location, downtown Phoenix, same bond amount, $50. Next one, miss, is another drug paraphernalia. Same attorney, same hearing date, strike that, different hearing date, the 10th, downtown Phoenix, bond is $50. The last one, miss, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony. Narcotic drugs, Class 4 felony. Drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. Same attorney, same hearing date as the first 3, the 6th, downtown Phoenix. Same bond amount as most of them, $50. Good luck, miss.
Thank you.
Danielle. Miss Salas. Tell me your full name, please, miss.
Danielle Marie Salas.
Ms. Salas, you have 3 different matters. The first one's narcotic drugs and dangerous drugs. Those are both Class 4 felonies. Shoplifting as a misdemeanor. I've appointed you an attorney, miss. Your bond amount is $2,500 set by another judge. The next one, miss, is dangerous drugs, Class 4 felony. Drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. Same attorney, miss, same hearing date, the 6th, same location, downtown Phoenix, same bond amount, well, different bond amount, $50 than the first one. The last one, miss, is organized retail theft, Class 5 felony, another organized retail theft as Class 6 felony, 2 counts. Same attorney, same hearing date, the 6th, same location, downtown Phoenix, same bond amount as the last two, $50. Good luck, miss.
Thank you.
Chase Martin Cook. Come on up, Chase. Tell me your full name, Chase.
Chase Martin Cook.
Mr. Cook, you have 3 different matters. The first one is a drug paraphernalia case that you're allegedly on probation for. I've appointed you an attorney. You're going to have a probation revocation hearing on the 6th. A bond is set at $500. The next one, miss, sir, I apologize, is another drug paraphernalia, same attorney, same location, downtown Phoenix, same hearing date, the 6th, same revocation, same bond amount, different bond, $500. Last one's the same as the other 2, drug paraphernalia, same attorney, same hearing date, revocation on the 6th, downtown Phoenix, same bond amount, different bond, $500. Reach out to your probation officer. They may have some ideas that might help you. Good luck, sir.
All right, thanks, sir.
Mr. Hernandez, Adrian. Good morning, Mr. Hernandez. Tell me your full name.
Yayo Hernandez.
Mr. Hernandez, you have 3 different matters. The first one's a probation violation matter. I've appointed you an attorney. Your next hearing date is a probation revocation hearing on the 6th. Downtown Phoenix bond is $500. The next one, sir, is another probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date, same location, downtown Phoenix. Same revocation hearing, bond is $50. And the last one, sir, is the same as the second one. Resisting arrest, it's Class 6 felony. Same attorney, same hearing date, the 6th. Same bond amount, $50. Good luck, sir. Mr. Patterson? Irwin? And Robert is after, no, strike that. Eddie is after Irwin.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Come on up, sir. Tell me your full name, Mr. Patterson.
Owen Patterson, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. This is a narcotic drug case, sir. Class 4 felony, drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony, obstruction of highway or thoroughfare, misdemeanor. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing is on the 16th of June, downtown Phoenix. You're being released to pretrial services. You'll be out of here in about 6 hours. That officer's going to hand you a whole bunch of paperwork. Make sure you read it. Good luck.
All right, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Eddie, Mr. Delgado. And then Robert's after Eddie. Good morning, sir. Tell me your full name.
Eddie Delgado.
Mr. Delgado, this is a narcotic drug case, a Class 4 felony and drug paraphernalia, strike that, and drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, plus a dangerous drug, Class 4 felony. I've appointed you an attorney, sir.
Yeah.
You have a hearing coming up on the 16th at downtown Phoenix.
Okay.
You're being released to pretrial services. You'll be out in about 6 hours. Read the paperwork the officer gives you. Those are the rules you have to follow. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Robert. Come on up, Robert. Tell me your full name.
Robert Garcia.
Sir, you have 3 different matters. The first one is a dangerous drug case, Class 4 felony. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing date's the 16th. You're being released on your own recognizance. The hearing's located downtown Phoenix. The next one, sir, is a probation violation. I've appointed you that same attorney. It's a different date, the 6th, downtown Phoenix. Again, you're being released on your own recognizance. And the last one, sir, is another probation violation. Same attorney, same hearing date as the second one. The 6th, same location, downtown Phoenix. Same release on your own recognizance. When you step outside this building at about 10 o'clock in the morning, first thing you have to do is contact your probation officer. I know it's Sunday, but call them anyway. If you follow their rules and my rules, you're given the next judge and me on the 6th. 2 very good reasons to not put you in prison on the 6th. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Roberto, come on up, sir. Mr. Estrella, tell me your full name.
My name is Robert Aaron Estrella.
What was your last name?
Estrella,
Thank
like
you,
the
sir.
jail, like the hospital.
Thank you. It's been a long night for me. And you too. Sir, the first matter you have here is a burglary case, a Class 4 felony. I've appointed you an attorney, sir. Your next hearing is on the 16th, downtown Phoenix. You're being released on your own recognizance.
Thank you.
The next 2 are both probation violation matters, sir. I've appointed you an attorney on both of them. Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on the 6th. Both of them, you're being released on your own recognizance.
Thank you.
When you step outside this building, contact your probation officer. If you follow their rules and my rules, you're given the next judge you meet on the 6th. 2 good reasons to not put you in prison. Good luck.
May I talk to you?
Sure.
I've been hearing so many satanic voices about rules, about like uncapable American things. And thank you for listening to my cognizance. I want to batten you. I need more.
All right. Let that officer hand you all the paperwork. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
April Contreras. Miss April, come on up. Tell me your full name, please, miss.
April Contreras.
Ms. Contreras, you have 2 different matters. The first one is local charges. It's 2 counts of driving under the influence. Those are both misdemeanors. I cannot appoint you an attorney on a misdemeanor case. That's up to the Tolleson judge. You're going to meet the Tolleson judge on the 9th day of this month in Tolleson. Bond is $1,000. The next one, miss, is what we call a fugitive of justice. What that simply means is Texas sent out a national warrant for your arrest. We found you. Once you solve your Arizona problems, you have what's called extradition rights. Extradition is a formal process whereby one governor talks to another governor, signs a bunch of paperwork, and you go back to Texas or not. It could take up to 90 days. During that 90-day period of time, normally you're entitled to bond. Texas wants you held non-bondable, but Arizona doesn't agree with that law, so I would probably set a substantial bond. You can also waive extradition, which means you sign a document. Once the Arizona problem's solved, you must be back in Texas within 30 days. If you're not, we cut you loose. That doesn't solve your problem in Texas. It just gets you released from this facility. You could be immediately re-arrested and start all over again. But again, those are your rights for extradition. What do you want to do, waive or you want an extradition hearing? Your choice.
I think I'll just waive.
Pardon me?
Well, I think I'll just waive.
You just want to waive?
Well, I'm not really sure the difference in between,
Well,
because I've done this before where
Well, Let me do this. I'm going to enter a denial on your behalf. I'm going to set a bond amount, and you'll talk to another judge, which will take place in about 10 days, which is about the same amount of time it's going to take to solve the DUI problem, and then you can make another decision in about 10 days. So, miss, step over to the officers, and you are good to go, miss. Good luck in 10 days, miss.
Thank you.
And number 29 is a behavioral issue. It's a narcotic drug case, Class 4 felony and drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. I've appointed him an attorney. His next hearing is on the 6th, downtown Phoenix. His bond is $1,000. Now let me find that document regarding... Do you know where it is in this book? This is the 5 a.m. calendar for the first day of the month of June. Pursuant to ARS 41-1750C and Rule 4.2, paren 8 in paren of the Arizona Rules of Criminal Procedure, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office shall 10-point fingerprint every person scheduled on the IA calendar that was arrested for any felony offense, any violation of Title 13, Chapter 14, ARS Title 28, Chapter 4, or any domestic violence offense as defined by ARS 13-3601 before being released from custody. It is further ordered that pursuant to ARS 13-610 and Rule 4.2 paren 9 in paren of the Arizona Rules of Criminal Procedure, that the arresting agency shall secure DNA sample as required by ARS 13-610 subparagraph K and G for every person scheduled for an IA with an arrest for any charge specified by the Arizona Title 13, 610 subparagraph O, and provide compliance to the Superior Court. All right, boss lady, anything else on this? All right. Well, officer, whatever you told them, they were great. They behaved great.